What is Spore Galactic Adventures?
You could create a cool diorama with mazes, races.
Battle scene.
Armies attacking each other, laser fire.
You as a player are setting up this whole little world for somebody to come in and explore.
Creating gameplay is really simple. It's just a matter of dragging and then picking something from a menu. It feels like I'm making a little small film every time I make an adventure.
And not only can you create a scene, but you can create a reason for someone else to want to explore that scene.
It's all about using stagecraft to create the mood and the space that you're in.
You might want to make just a planet that shows off your creatures or your creations, or you may want to make something that's a challenge for someone to beat. Out of the 100 million creations we have online so far, you can pretty much, in an instant, pull anything down, drop it into your adventure, and quickly give it a behavior that lets it come to life in a way that you intended it to come to life.
You can make the creatures emote in different ways. And one of the emotes was dancing. So I wanted to make a nightclub, and I set it up with a whole bunch of crazy looking creatures, and they're all just dancing. It's something you can make that just has a lot of personality.
With the Adventure Creator, you can really control a lot of what's going on the planet.
I really like using teleporters to make it seem like a space is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. I made a little circus tent, and the player walks into it, and then suddenly it tricks the player. Looks like you're standing out in space.
I think I used some of the tools in ways that they weren't intended to be used. I used the building editors in the game to make all kinds of different modular pieces, and then I assembled those to make a replica of the Max's interior.
The visual effects and audio effects are some of my favorite parts.
We have jump pads that make you fly through the air, bombs, grenades, mines, tons of different effects, and then a huge library of music and sound effects.
I cannot wait to see what the community makes.
I think we'll see stories that we didn't expect to see, new kinds of gameplay that we didn't think possible.
If you're going to play Galactic Adventures, I think you shouldn't be afraid to experiment and try a lot of new things out.
And sometimes the surprise of how they play out or what happens, whether it works or not, is really the joy of it all.